Hello and welcome back to the Fun Path Challenge. Um, this is episode 10, I think? I don't know. In any case, basically, this episode, we're going to start making our way towards the next wool, which is the hunting grounds wool. And this is a difficult wool. I think anybody who's played this map, no matter Fun Path Challenge or not, will tell you that this wool is very, very hard. And the entire area, the gimmicks and the monsters and the way it's put together is just kind of evil. Now I'm playing this back at 1.5 speed. This section here, because for the next, I guess maybe 20 minutes or so. Well, I guess it'll only be say 5 minutes or so. Yeah, about 5 minutes or so. I'm just doing some prep work. So our equipment is damaged. I'm not very organized. I want to repair my helmet. I have 16 levels. I've got some stuff, but in the Reptilian Stronghold, I really did not loot the place at all. There's a ton of loot in there, of course. There's tons of chests with all kinds of good stuff, but there's just lots and lots and lots of spawners of all sorts that will kill me very easily. And so, well, there are easier things to loot, and my armor is still, I guess, barely intact, I suppose. In any case, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I could repair this chain leggings with those and get mithril leggings. Yeah, there we go. That's about right. Boom. Why didn't it? Took my levels. It didn't give me a new thing. It didn't give me a damn pants. What the hell? So I think we've encountered a bug in this version of Minecraft where it's not possible to repair chain armor using usually you can take an unenchanted version of the thing and combine it in an anvil and it'll repair the enchanted version, like as if you put in materials. But I think for chain only, it doesn't work. Or maybe it's because the things have names. So in any case, I want my levels back, and actually the levels disappeared, but they didn't really disappear. It's another bug. So the second I use one of these, see, I jump up to level 18. So it looked like my levels disappeared, but they didn't actually disappear. That's another bug. So whatever. At least my levels didn't disappear, but I'm going to try again, see. And I didn't hear anything, and now I lost all my... And it gives me the pants back, but now I have no more levels. But if I use one potion, it resets it back to the proper level. Let's try one more time. Nope. Okay. Yeah, not happening. Fine, whatever. Whatever. I'll try renaming, see if that helps. No. Yeah, I basically give up preparing these pants. It's just not going to work. Oh well. But I repaired my iron helmet. That's important. That's really what's important here. Alright, next up we need to say, see here, we got our mithril helmet. What else do we need? Well, we need some more torches. We've used almost all of our torches, so we're going to make another 4 stacks of torches. There we go. I think that was 4. 3.25 stacks of torches. And we've got some decent stone swords. Maybe we can combine those. We got these pants. These are protection 2 leather pants. They're not too bad. We're gonna first give ourselves some healthy boots. Give our potions back. We're doing okay on food. We just have that one ender pearl. That's actually, I really wish I had more ender pearls in that. Not at the moment, but for later on in the map. I can just tell that they're going to be really important. I especially think they're going to need them for Trinity Caves, but, well, we'll get to that when we get to that first. But first we have to tackle the hunting grounds. Okay, so I think we're basically done with what we wanted to do. Let's go ahead and, yeah, that's right. Let's check out this vendor guy. We've got, yeah, he's got bottles of enchanting, and he's also got the decent sword. But thinking maybe we could trade for the sword, but maybe not. Not yet. We still have, we just have a basic iron sword, and it's okay. It's a generally okay iron sword. We're gonna go check out the vendors here in intersection 2. I think we, yeah, not up there. Just jump down. Let's see here, which we're going to. I think we want to go to the general store vendor and see what he had for sale. Yeah, I think what we were looking for is arrows, because we were basically almost out of arrows, if I recall. Okay, so you can buy an iron sword. There's arrows, and it takes 16 bottles of enchanting. Okay, yeah, that's, well, I mean, we could farm arrows, but we can't really make an arrow farm, because, you know, with the Fun Path Challenge, we can't build anything. We could just find an area with tons of skeleton spawners and run around killing the skeletons, but that would probably beat up our armor and our health, and frankly be somewhat risky. So I don't know. Maybe we will buy some arrows just when it's necessary. It's not, you know, the bottles of enchanting are okay, but they're never really super necessary. I feel like repairing armor and repairing things is a neat perk, but I don't think it'll be really necessary because again, there's so much loot in this map. Actually, and the way we're playing the map, where we're sort of, I guess you could say, rushing through it, and we're not going for all the emeralds. We're just sort of going mainly for the wool. There's even more loot than normal because what we're doing essentially is only playing the main path of the map. And so there's lots of extra loot just available because we're not spending nearly as much time. I mean, I think this is episode 12, I think, or 13 in this series at this point, and total, I mean, I've tried to keep them under 30 minutes each, so, you know, we're talking about maybe only 4 hours or 5 hours worth of playtime on this map. Not counting, of course, practice. But you know, actual playtime for this map is maybe like just that amount of time, and that's no much more. So usually when you play through this map and you're doing everything thoroughly, you know, at this point in the map, you would have hit 20, 30 hours of gameplay, I suspect, something pretty long, unless you're just really, really, really efficient. Okay, so let's buy ourselves some arrows. I think, yeah, that will be enough. 2 stacks of arrows. We used a whole stack of potions, but I think it's worthwhile. Those will last us for a little while. We don't want to. We're not going to shoot too many things. That I think is why I'm running out of arrows. Usually, when you play the map, you're killing lots and lots of enemies, and that includes lots of skeletons. Like, you know, the Ninja Academy skeletons would just, you know, provide you with tons of arrows as you're slaughtering them, trying to kill all their spawners. But again, we're avoiding most of our battles, so that means that we're also avoiding the main source of arrows. So we're gonna have to buy some. But thanks to the map maker for allowing us to purchase them. That definitely makes things easier. Okay, and with that, I think our prep work is nearly done. We've got ourselves slightly repaired armor with a better helmet, and we're going to need a creeper egg to get into the next area because Heliceo was dumb and used half slabs to block off the area, and so we're going to have to sort of cheat to break him because we can't break half slabs. That's against the rules, but that doesn't mean we can't blow them up with a creeper egg. Anyway, yeah, so see you here in a second. Okay, so we're back at 1 speed, and we're now heading into the hunting grounds. Now, if you've never seen this map before, well, and you're still watching my videos, I'm actually somewhat impressed. But this area of the map has a mechanic in it, which makes you constantly hungry. So your saturation is, you're constantly have the hunger. I gotta blow this up. Okay, thank you. Oh, maybe I didn't have to stand that close. You have to go around and kill these wolves that are constantly spawning everywhere around you, and the wolves will drop saturation potions. Now, that whenever you need saturation to keep your hunger up. Otherwise, your hunger bar drains immediately, and you very quickly will lose health and die. Those hunters have enchanted bows. They're very dangerous. And the other thing this area has, which just makes it even more evil, is one, there's slow potions that piss me off. But the main thing it has is zombies, I think they're called ice guardians, that, again, have potion effects. This time I think they drop, yeah, there's one. This guy will drop a slow potion when you kill them. And, well, that's really not that dangerous, but the main issue is that means you cannot shut off their spawners with light again. Just like what happened in the Brimstone River. So this is going to be another run to safe spot map. Unfortunately, in this area, there is no safe spot. Oh, there's a trap here. Check this out. Trap! Boom! Ho ho ho! Nice try, Heliceo, but I didn't fall for you. Yeah, you can barely avoid that trap if you just get very close to the edge. Okay, now we're down into the forest. Forest is dark, forest is filled with spawners, forest is filled with invisible creeper spawners. Not to mention those evil ice guardians and doggies that we need to kill for saturation. There is one. Okay. Now our goal in this forest is to, well, get to the checkpoint. Like, as usual, first goal is to get to the checkpoint. Checkpoint in this area is in this main little fortressy area right in the center, where there was a big honking arrow pointing down, just in case you missed it. Here's the entrance. Oh, poison spiders. Oh, creepers. Oh, this isn't good. Yikes. That is where we want to go. It's sort of blowed up now, but, well, whatever. Yeah, so that was a nice introduction to the hunting grounds. Half a heart. Well, we're alive at least. But damn, yeah, this is not going to be an easy area. Now, the thing with the hunting grounds is that the wool is hidden. So the wool is hidden somewhere in underground, and it's inaccessible. You have to dig for it. Now we can't break blocks unless, in the rules of the map, we can't break blocks unless we are instructed to by the map maker. Now, if you read the books, you'll see that there are 3 hint books that essentially give hints to where the wool is buried. So the way I'm going to sort of decide how the Fun Path Challenge works in this area is you are allowed to dig for the wool, but only once you've gotten all 3 hint books, because only by combining all 3 hint books is the map maker telling you where to dig. That's the idea. So we're gonna try and enchant something here. Let's see what we got. We got these boots. We're gonna make them blast protection. That will definitely be handy with all the invisible creepers. Okay. We're almost ready, set to head and get the first of the hint books, which is right next to the tower. And then after that, we are going to attempt to get the third hint book, if I believe, which is at the end of a very nerve-wracking parkour. Okay, so first maybe we forgot something. No, okay, let's keep going. Here we go. Now, we're going to want to get the first hint book, but to get out of the checkpoint, we're going to need some ladders, because creepers blew up the place. There's another one coming behind us. Let's run away. Okay, here we go. Dwarven Outpost 2, which means a hint book. Excellent. It's right next to the main checkpoint, thankfully. Now, we just got hit by one of those damn slow potion spawners, which are around this area. And there's lots of poison spiders here. We are really just going to want to kill them as quickly as possible. Thankfully, there is a safe area right nearby, but it's also a parkour area. Here we go. So, we are now on the parkour up to the, I guess the dwarf. Whoa! I don't need to be poisoned too, thank you. Sheesh. Okay, so there's a spiral parkour that sort of goes in the center of the map, which is easily to spot if you're, looking from a distance. And this goes all the way up into an area above this area, which is where I guess the dwarven settlement is. And that is where I think hint book 3 is. It's the book that tells you how to decipher the other 2 books. So you just have to parkour up this fairly dark little spiral staircase. Now we have lots of ladders, and that's going to be very useful. Okay, so there's also a halfway point where there's free saturation, which is very good because you don't want to be killing wolves on this. That's for sure. I don't think there's even a wolf spawner, so that you won't be finding anything. But it is definitely possible for normal mobs to spawn on this thing. So yeah, we're now totally hungry, and now you get to watch me do parkour. Up really high, taking hunger damage. So we have to wait for the damage tick. Okay, then go. Wait for damage tick. Oh, and did I mention that I can't run anymore? So there's no more running jumps? This is so nerve-wracking. If I didn't have the ladders on me, that would be impossible. But I only have just a little bit more to go. This is hard. Woo! Whoa, almost overshot. Once we get up just a little bit higher, we will get to a free saturation zone, and that will give us a little bit of chance to take a breather and regain our saturation, and then regain our health, and then we'll have a good, I guess, minute and a half or 2 minutes of saturation. There it is. It's right up there. But you can't. Don't try and jump to the left. You can't make that jump. So you have to go first. Go one over and then make this jump. Okay. Oof. Hey, we didn't even get down to half a heart. All right. Thank God. All right. Halfway there. We almost just a little bit more to go, and then we'll be able to climb all the way up to the dwarven settlement and get that hint book. Okay, so we're well, you know, we could stand there and heal, but honestly, you know, we're just going to be doing parkour for another minute or so, so we might as well just, you know, heal while we're parkouring up. It's not gonna, it doesn't make things any more dangerous. We're quite a ways away from any walls or anything, so I mean, theoretically, there's glowstone on this path though, so I don't think there will be mobs spawning on it, but it's always possible. But pretty soon, though, we are going to be getting close to the ceiling, and we need to make sure that there isn't some errant skeleton waiting to pop us off. I see a something over there in the corner. Was it a zombie, I guess? I don't know. See, we're way up. Oh, there's a spider. Anybody else? I see. No. 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 See? Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Aspert. No errors up here, folks. This would not be a happy death. But now that we can actually sprint and like do little sprint hops over these things, this parkour is much easier than before when we were deathly hungry and not even able to sprint more than one block. Okay, here we go. We're up to the top. Up. Now, in this little dwarven settlement area, we are going to go straight for the hint book. This is not so easy an area. There are lots of dwarven spawners, of somewhat powerful dwarven warriors too. So hint book is in this house, in this chest, and whoa, see, there's lots of people, and you just juke these guys around the corner. Hello, creepers. And look, I have now run out of saturation, so guess who's can't run anymore, and needs to find a dog. Dog? Anybody? Dog? You know what? I'm not going to find a dog. I'm just going to go straight down here. So here's the problem. We take fall damage and probably die. So we are going to parkour down with 0 saturation, 0 hunger, 0 saturation, and 3 hearts, 2 hearts, 2.5 hearts. This is dangerous. Okay, let's put a ladder down. Okay, yay. Anybody? We didn't light up very well. Hopefully that nobody spawns on these platforms, but oh, I heard a skeleton. I think we're okay. Now we're down to half a heart. We take a single heart of fall damage from this parkour, and we are screwed. Let's hope that Heliceo made it so that, well, if you're able to get up it, you should be able to get down it without taking fall damage. I think that's the way it works. So, almost there. Just like one little area, and then we'll be able to, yeah, don't hop to the right and take fall damage and die. That would be horribly stupid. So let's just go around the way you're supposed to, and here we go. And to the, hey, we got saturation back. I guess one of the potions must have already splashed us. And we did it. We got the treasure map number 3, and we have treasure map number 2. All we need now is treasure map number 1, which is way out in the frickin' corner of the map, so we're gonna have to take a shortcut, I think. Yeah, random numbers. We'll figure out what those mean in a second. Oof. Okay, so we're done reading books. We're done. We got saturation. We're gonna again heal a bit as we make our way back down this parkour. This parkour, which would be really trivial if it weren't for the hunger mechanic, I guess. So that makes it sort of exciting or nerve-wracking, anyway. Let's go ahead and just jump over. Well, we want to head over in that direction. Jump on those trees. Okay, the trees are fairly safe. They're lit up-ish, and it's the floors that have all the spawners, thankfully. So back over there on the left is the house, the outpost number 1 with the first hint book. So we're going to go and use one of our precious pearls, because running through the forest is just that distance is just asking for death. Now we are going to have to run back, but well, such is Fun Path Challenge. Okay, so there's the outpost right there. Okay. Run in, get the book, run out. That's the plan. All books are gotten. Now then, there's a frozen river, which sort of ends up in a frozen lake. Wow, I'm already down to 4 hearts. Those bows from those archer guys are so powerful. Thankfully, though... Now, there's a frozen river here, and this frozen river is actually one of the safest places to be. So basically, just run as central as you can. Here we go. Frozen lake. Run into the center. Stop. Stop. Right around here. Okay. Look at that. We're out of the range of all the spawners. I'm pretty sure no spawners are within range. Now, there was a... And you see that chest with a blank thing above that? That's a mistake from Heliceo. I think he forgot to put something in that item frame. We're going to sit here and wait for our health to regen a little bit, but then we also have the problem of the hunger, which will be happening pretty soon, I think, and no wolves are going to spawn here in the middle of the lake either, so so we might as well get what's in this chest. It's an arcane shield spell. Woohoo! Totally useless. I'm hungry. Crap. Okay, well, you know what? We have the books. We want to get out of Dodge. So it's time to go back to the checkpoint, which is right up here to the right-ish. Well, straight into the... Whoa! There's one of those invisible creepers, I think. Okay, that is outpost number 2. So right up these stairs should be the checkpoint. Yes. 4 hearts, 5 hearts. 4.5 hearts. Oh my god. Can I survive that? Can I survive that? Ooh. I guess the answer is yes, but probably just because of the blast protection on my boots that I put on. That was really, smart. Wow. Oh, and I get back to the Nexus, I'm still starving. I have to eat all my steak now. Great. That area, that hunting grounds area, man, just, it's so painful. I don't know why I teleported back. I think yeah, I don't know. I think I was just making sure there wasn't anything could follow me. I don't know. Anyway, I have the books, and we will decipher them here in a second. Here we go. So, okay, treasure map number 2, 1, 2, and 3. Numbers 1 and 2, they have random numbers in them. And book number 3 tells you how to decipher them. You add the numbers together, and that gives you X and Z coordinates. So there we go. We now know exactly where we need to dig to get to the wool, and that means we can dig because we have been told by the map maker where to dig.